Доброго вечора. Вітаю вас. Мені знак питання перебирати буде непогано, напевно. Так, ну це виходить, напевно, останній стрім по Kingdom Come. Скоріш за все. Скоріш за все, що так і буде. Чому воно раптом після закінчення сюжету почало так підлагувати? Розумієте. Хто це скинув? Думаю, що за хрінь? О. Блін, що з цієї гри, якого цього біса? Хто встановила? По якій причині вона встановила частоту 30 кадрів замість 60? Не розумію. Я тут думав, то підлагування. Ой, я трошки переїв. Інша річ. Ну що? Почекайте завершення, любовний погон. Навіть квести сьогодні в кінці, головний. Повернути на місто, знайти гравця. Поверніть на місто. Поїхали, де мій коник? Це не мій коник, це не мій. Стоп. Це має бути мій коник. Ні, мій темний, зі світлим волоссям. Той гривою. Де він? А, ось він. Він, напевно.
God save you.
Are you the one who played dice with Lord Capon?
Played and won, lad. Fine noble he may be, but he can no more throw dice than I can read Latin.
I can't disagree with you there. But look here, have you still got that piece of jewellery you want from him?
No, I don't. Some noble rode through here and we had a game or two. Only them dice kept falling his way. I was lucky to keep my boots. He's got the necklace
Він
now.
програв його?
Do you know where this fellow was heading?
He was waiting for someone here, but when they didn't show up by midday, he rode on. He mentioned something about camping by the bridge over the Sasau River. That one before the charcoal burners camp. You might still catch him there with a bit of luck.
There aren't many fords along the river on the way to Sasau. Can you tell me anything else about him?
Fine gent he was, well dressed, on horseback. Had quite a lot to say. Seems he saw a bit of the world. And he had some interesting looking dice.
You said they fell well for him?
Aye, no wonder. Fine dice they was, made special, all shiny and whatnot.
That's all I need to know.
Can't be with you.
А прямо йде. Його мудрувати. Скажу, це не Валеріана, я її шукав. Я знайшов пана.
You after something? I'm afraid my friend here won't tell you much.
А,
Your
може,
friend?
це він?
Oh, I'm very sorry. And, well, I don't want to be insensitive, but I was hoping to get something from him. My master's necklace, which he won at dice.
Your master? Who would that be?
Well, Sir Radzig Cobbler of Skalitz is my liege lord. I'm Henry, but just now I'm helping Sir Hans Capon with a
Розповів, ну ти даєш, я
a
все
private
розповів.
matter.
Those are weighty names in these parts. I'm Sir Anselm of Domkey, in the service of... Well, that's not important. I'd like to give you... that is... I'd like to ask you for your help.
I don't think I can help you. I've got a pressing task of my own to deal with.
I understand. But we could help each other out. You see, I think I know where that necklace might be.
You do? Well, I'm all ears.
The thing is, this is all my fault. I got held up on the way to meet Alphonse. By the time I got here, I found him like this.
God have mercy on his soul.
Amen, lad. I was heartbroken and enraged by turns, tearing my hair and cursing. Alphonse was my good friend, and it pains me to know he was only here on account of me. I brought him into a certain business matter to negotiate with some people, and he agreed. And this is how it ended up. When I finally pulled myself together, I took a look around and found some tracks. I followed them to the camp of those very brigands that Alphonse was supposed to negotiate with.
Nah, you can't trust anyone these days. So how can I help?
You can pass yourself off as Alphonse. Get into the bandits' camp and find that fucking murderer. And when you do, you'll find what you're looking for.
Now, wouldn't it be better if you did that yourself? After all, I know nothing about this Alphonse. They'd see through me.
I'd do it if I could, lad. Only they know me, and I'm not on the best of terms with them. They'd most likely kill me on sight. Then the two of us would be dead and those bastards would get away with it.
Well, I hope I can avoid the same fate. Is there anything else I should watch out for while passing myself off as Alphonse?
The main thing is to look and sound like a noble. not a peasant. A commoner. So dress the part. No rags or rusty iron.
And how am I supposed to recognize the killer?
Ask around. I don't reckon anyone will admit to stabbing him in his sleep, but you might pick up some clue. You could have a look around for that necklace. Now that I think of it, they stole other valuables from him too.
Silver is silver, though. I won't recognize anything. Didn't he have something unique? A signet ring or a chain or...
No, not that I can... Oh yes, he did. Dice. He had a set of dice made specially in Prague. It was his pride and joy. They were red and gold, bright and shiny. Not the kind of thing you'd overlook.
What can you tell me about Alphonse? So they don't catch me out if they start asking questions.
Indeed. A few details should suffice. He was from Slani, but lived in Prague the last few years. He advised people, very well too. He helped them to deal with problems, of all kinds.
Yeah, he sounds like a man of the world, but I've never even been to Prague. I'm not sure I can fool them.
You can always change the subject. He was an ardent dice player, God forgive him. And he spent some time in Moravia on the service of Prokop of Luxembourg. But that was ages ago.
What do you know about the brigands in that camp?
Actually, they're not just ordinary bandits. It's a robber baron and his band. Sir Erhard Baron Bielowitz. Some of his vassals and maybe some commoners. They came here in the hope they'd have a better chance of keeping their heads.
Why don't you ask some of the local lords for help? I'm sure the Sasau custodian would lend you a few men.
There's nothing I'd like to see more than a lot of them strung up. Only I have a task that conflicts with that. And as for the custodian, I'm pretty sure Sir Sebastian is in league with Erhard.
What was the purpose of Sir Alphonse's negotiations? I'll need to know that.
Look, Henry, you'd best avoid that subject if at all possible. Just find the murderer for me, get your necklace, and I'll take care of the rest.
It'll be a bit hard to avoid that, since it was supposed to be the entire purpose of his visit.
True. Well, Alphonse was supposed to talk Erhard into moving his robbing raids towards Benishov, especially holding up merchants' wagons heading for Prague. In return, he was to offer a reward of up to 12,000 groschen and safe haven in Pilgrims.
I see. So you work for someone in Pilgrims?
No, neither Pilgrims nor Benishov. Nor Vlachin, for that matter. It's a bit complicated. Damn politics.
Точно, що прокляті політики.
My word. The whole thing sounds like quite a twisted affair.
So are you going to help me?
I'll help you. I'll have to go there to look for the necklace anyway, and this seems as good a way as any.
Thanks 1,000-fold. And for the love of God, don't get caught. I'd never forgive myself if another man lost his life on my account. If it starts to look risky, take to your heels.
I'll bear that in mind. There's something else I'd like to ask. That doesn't make any sense. If one of them killed Alphonse, he'll know I'm not him.
No, no. They never saw him before. So whoever killed him surely took him for some passing merchant.
Are you quite sure they don't know him?
Aye. He moved in altogether different circles. Among decent people. That's the very reason I asked him for help. So I reckon the best thing is for you to introduce yourself as Alphonse, have a snoop around, and come back to me when you find out anything.
I've no more questions.
Як це замудрили. Дайте пройти, блін. Так. тут є підйомчик. Поїхали. А я не бачу там.
Yeah.
Угу. Серйозний такий спуск.
Yeah.
Де це вони заховалися? А, ось він. Що у вас там багато? Всіх не переб'єш? Ого, тут цілий... Ого, тут ціле селище. Малесеньке.
Would I be right in assuming this is the encampment of Sir Erhard, Baron Bielewitz?
You must be Sir Alphonse, eh? All the way from Prague, eh?
Not at all, Goodman. From Slaney.
Ah, well, that's quite a haul. How was your journey?
As well as might be expected in these perilous times.
Oh, aye. The roads ain't safe at all these days. There's all sorts of rabble waiting to rob unwary folk and even kill them.
Indeed, indeed, I concur. One must be wary, well, cautious even, when travelling.
Right then, but you'll have to wait a while. Sir Erhard is busy at the moment.
No matter, I shall just,
Ah, but it's easy to pass the time here. There's always a dice game going on, with nice things being wagered. I had my eye on a fine pair of gauntlets, and some old piece of jewelry.
Jewellery, you say?
That's right. Just go and see old Blaha, the fellow sitting at that table there. He can read, write, and do sums as good as any scribe, and other things, too. He keeps things in shape here a bit.
Thank you. I may well do that.
Мені не треба турня, мені потрібно... Ось тут небагато, я можу починати битву, якщо буде небезпечно. О, в мене ще після того не поремонтовано нічого. Ех, набори закінчилися.
I'll let you know when Sir Erhard has time for you.
А тут Ерхард? Він дуже складний, блін, я не відкрию. До кого він сказав звернутися?
Can I have a word with you?
What do you want?
What's your story?
I ain't, true enough. I'm a local. I don't go raiding with them. When they're here, I just look out for them, bring them supplies and that.
And what do you do when they're not here?
Whatever's needed. But being the go-between for them that set up the ambushes pays well. And you don't have to risk your neck for it.
I'll leave you to it. Can I ask you
А де Турнів? Він сказав, з когось
Ask
звернувся.
away. Anything to pass the time.
And how are things here? Do you get away much?
We ain't allowed to leave. So I've been here the whole time. I don't mind though. There's always something to pass the time. And we've got that wench.
That's all.
Може, з Макітрою?
Can I ask something?
Oh, ask away.
Who are you?
They call me Noggin. I'm Sir Erhard's vassal.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Likewise. Sir?
Why are you hiding out here?
We're not hiding. We're just...
Well, couldn't you rest from your profession just as well in Sasau?
What's Sasau got that we don't have here?
Have you been out of the camp recently? Maybe down by the river?
Why would I? We've got an outhouse here.
What about the others?
Why would they? There's water here, game in the woods, supplies enough. What else could a man want?
That's all I need to know.
Там з Бертою.
Can I ask you something?
Ask away.
Don't you leave the camp at all?
What are you trying to say? That we're shitting ourselves here?
Fucking weather, fucking tents, fucking camp. I've had enough of this shit.
No. I was just wondering if you knew what's going on around these parts.
We come across hunters now and then, or pilgrims on the road. There are charcoal burners nearby. Sometimes they pass the time of day with us. But we've got no cause to cross the river. That's too close to Sasau.
You get any extra boots?
I've got a piss.
These are too small.
And why are you hiding out here?
I tell you them for
I wouldn't call it hiding.
You get
We're just having a bit of a rest.
From what?
take them off the first idiot that crosses our path.
Things were getting a bit too hot for us.
Be a beggar monk who knows
Nobody
his
bothers
job.
us here. Just as long as we don't show our faces in Sasau.
I'm gonna get
Tell me something about yourself.
What else is there to do?
Why do you want to know? You want to spread the word about what a good dice player I am?
Yeah, I was just curious.
You know what they say. Curiosity killed the cat. But if you must know, they call me Berta. And I'm Sir Erhard's right-hand man.
Berta?
Ah, you heard of me, have you? The Scourge of Vlashim. No man who felt the edge of my axe lived to tell the tale.
Camp life sure ain't easy. Fuck.
А, ось, як говорити.
Have you got any special rules?
Nothing out of the ordinary. Just remember, we're not some bunch of dirty bandits. This is the camp of a noble knight, so no unnecessary brawls, stabbings, or such like tomfoolery. Not that I need to explain that to you, sir.
Quite. Nothing else?
Well, that also means a man might take offence at something and challenge you to a duel. Always swords and until first blood.
Ah, very well. I shall try not to give offence. I was told I could have a game or two here until Sir Erhard has time to see me.
Aye, he's got his hands full at the moment. You must be Sir Alphonse, eh? I'm Blaha, Sir Erhard's servant. I take care of things here a bit.
Including dice? It has come to my attention that there are interesting things being wagered.
True enough, we've got a fine pair of plate gauntlets, 2 necklaces, one of them's a lovely piece, a good sharp sword, and some other things, I don't remember what. The custom here is if you want to play, you've got to wager something to join.
Far be it from me to disrespect established custom.
Ого, які тут суми. Серйозні.
Is this enough?
That's not enough.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks.
You want to play right away, or...?
Why wait? I'll play now.
No beating around the bush. That's the way. You'll play against Noggin now. He's not the brightest, and he ain't a good loser.
Клас, одні шістки, блін. О, хоча з іншого боку. Я розумію, тут вже нічого не вибрати. Блін, 3, ще може щось випасти. Ризикнути. Давайте. Ах, гра повний рандом, капець. О. Непогано, дуже непогано. У нього стріт вийшов чи що. Не зрозумів, як це у нього раніше. Він забрав і знов кидає. Угу.
I'm so hungry, I could eat my boots. Fucking weather. What you used to do before all this? Fucking cow. I didn't know this. I was a century at that time. And they big chicken. So I lined up this one.
Програв. Він програв. До останнього кубика тут не можна. О, я виграв.
You're a fucking cheat. Sir, I challenge you to a duel.
I won't take any accusations from you. I accept.
Давай поміємось. О.
Get going then. But leave that weapon right where it is.
What's to be done?
Я думаю, тут просто так. От тупаки.
I want to play dice. Who will be my opponent?
They fell your way last time, and no mistake. You'll play Berta. He's a man, but they call him that for some reason. Damned if I know why.
А, ти тільки один раз роблю ставку? Так, що у нас цього разу? 6, 6, 6. Небагато ризикувати, ні, не хочу. Так, ризикувати не варто. Він прикидає і збирає те, що... Може, сам так спробувати. Хоча, з іншого боку, коли повдаває ціла 1000. Чому б не ризикувати? Три, ще може випасти один якийсь. 3 ризикнути. В принципі, давайте ризикнемо. О. Це має бути багато. А, він не сумується до того? Не комбінується, він окремо йде. Ясно. От жадібний. Капець. Ти жадібний. Оу. 5. А, воно ж не сумується, нема сенсу викидати одинички. Ну, тобто, я кожен раз ти можеш викинути максимум по 100, тобто 500, а якщо 3 одинички випадати, вже 1000. Ну, в принципі, зрозумілі правила, зрозуміло. Так, що в мене тут? Ох, в мене трієчки є. Трієчка, трієчка, трієчка. 2 четвірки, так не працює, здається. Спробуємо ще разок. Не повезло. Бо 4 одинички. А, ні, там 2 одинички. Непогано. Ризикований, він ризикований. Ой, дуже ризикований. Серйозно? Ще раз кидає? Ну, бачу, що там 5 була, не 6. А не 6. А, якщо все викинути, то можна ще раз кидати. Ось як це працює. О, це дуже ризиковано. Це дуже ризиковано. Он крут. Давай на дуэль вызывай. Вызывай на дуэль. Хочешь? Эх, шкода. О.
Fucking sickhead. Can't drink no more today.
Mother of God, he's back again.
You can go and see Sir Erhard. No one to rob
О,
him. Fucking bored.
я це чую.
No one to rob him. Fucking boring.
The blessing of our Lord Jesus Christ upon you, Baron Belevets. I'm honored to make your acquaintance.
The pleasure is mine, sir. We haven't had any interesting visitors here for a long time, and I'm keen to hear what news you bring. And then there's the matter of our trade.
Indeed, we certainly have much to discuss, sir.
Good. And how was your journey, Sir Alphonse?
Long and somewhat fatiguing, truth be told.
Ah, would you rather put off our talks until later?
If you wouldn't mind, I would rather postpone our talks until later. The journey has left me somewhat, indispensed with.
Of course, I quite understand. Go and get some rest then. We'll meet later and thrash everything out properly.
А, де це Я лежить? Ж не поб'є всіх. Ж треба було.
I want to play dice. Who will be my opponent?
They fell your way last time, and no mistake. You'll play against Maladota. He's a bit... well, you'll see for yourself.
Burning, wrecking, making strife. How sweet it is. A robber's life. Rivers of blood and the blood. Camp life sure ain't easy. Fuck.
О, у нього всі золоті кубики.
Fucking weather. Fucking tent. Can't fuck. I've had enough of this shit.
М.
Camp life sure ain't easy. Fuck.
Why doesn't he go away? As far away as possible.
Читерить.
I'm so tired.
Хоча, як сказати. Він точно читерить.
I'm so hungry I can eat my boots. Fucking weather, fucking tent. Camp life sure ain't easy. Enough of this shit. What else is there to do here?
You cheated. I'll kill you.
Ah, a bit of fun for a change. The last fella I killed didn't even see me coming.
О, серйозно, мені погрожуєш? Зараз.
I'm in no mood for talk. You're dead.
Bastard!
Ой, а я ж не випив.
What's the matter? Come on!
Вибали бандити.
Come weak at the knees, have you? Ow!
You'll get one for. Dear God.
Wow! Pieces, rat.
You call that combat? Well landed.
Is that all you've got?
Ой, камера.
Ow!
Come here, lily liver. You're dead.
Bring it on.
Take that!
You want to shit yourself? What's the matter?
Там разъебал, блядь, не знаю.
You'll get near. Did that hurt? I'll slaughter you.
Окей, ну. Хлопці.
Come here, lily liver.
Is that all you?
Squash you like the louse you are.
All right, you win. I surrender. What's the matter? Come on!
Ow!
Треба добити. До чого?
All right, enough! Give up! Here! Here!
А,
Ow!
Bugger!
Угу. Сильний парика.
What's the matter? Come on!
Ow!
Dear God!
Ow!
There you stay!
Ну камера, блін. Ось так. Ха. Просто не переключається на сусідню і все. А тут ця камера, це просто капець якийсь. Не перемикається куди треба. Натискаю клавішу перемкнути, не перемикається.
Fucking boring.
The blessing of our... Indeed.
Good.
Long and...
Ah,
No.
very well. If you wish to skip from what I've heard, you have some proposal for...
Yes, essentially. To pilgrims.
Yes. And who are we to...
Merchant wag.
Of course. Do you want us to conduct our business?
The road to Vlashik.
That's what we've been doing the whole time. And what's in it for us? If terrorize...
Я не пам'ятаю скільки.
I should think 12,000 groschen is...
Very reasonable. We can certainly... And that's every...
I can also offer you a safe hideout, if you should have need of it.
That's always useful to have...
In Benishoff.
That's all acceptable. Now we've settled our business, you can go and rest.
Thank you, Sir Eric. I want to play dice.
You'll have to wait a while.
Чекати, скільки чекати?
Camp life sure ain't easy. Fuck!
As if we hadn't enough trouble with that shit.
Hey, what are you doing here? Clear off quick or I'll throw you out. So tired. What's up? You need some help?
Там щось заховане.
should have stayed home.
As if we hadn't enough trouble.
What she did. I need a good scrap to cheer me up.
А, тут вічно щось відбувається.
I'm so hungry I can eat my boots. What was that?
О. Це спосіб, як сюди проникнути. Блін. Ех, можна через крадіжку, але в мене немає.
Yeah, I'm gonna get soaked. What else is there? Rivers of blood and a bloody
I want to play dot.
They fell your way. You'll play against my...
fuck.
Why must he keep showing up here?
Знаю, ти читер.
You wouldn't believe me. I want to you, Ratty. But they paid me for you. I joined up with this lot instead. You? Essentially? You're having me on. Nah, it's true. Tonight's your turn. What did you do before?
Well, I made candles for a monastery.
What? You hear that, lads? You made candles so the monks could shove them up their asses. Fuck. I'm almost sober. Oh, fucking sick head. Can't drink no more today.
Читер.
What a shitty day. I need to scrap this shit up.
О, жесть. Оце везіння. Крут з першого кітка. Рідко взагалі буває.
Fuck. I'm almost sober again. Camp life sure ain't easy. Fuck.
Yeah, I'm gonna get soaked. What else is there to do here?
Yeah, I'm gonna get soaked. What else is there to do?
Fucking weather. Fucking tent. Fucking camp. Had enough of this shit.
А. Було ще не дивитися вчора. Чого? Закінчення історії вже було. Чи ти бачив стрім? А. Це вже побічно. І мені то набридло з ними панькатись.
You cheated. I'll kill you.
Ah, a bit of fun for a change. The last fella I killed didn't even see me coming.
What's going on there?
What's the matter? Come on.
Fucker!
Yeah. Quarterbacks.
I'm...
Come on,
Come here, lily liver.
Yeah! What's the matter? Come on! Here! There, that hurt.
I haven't
Хлопці,
even
ви не
started.
мрієте. Ви навіть не уявляєте, через що я пройшов.
Go and weaken the knees of you! Come here.
Well landed.
Bring it on!
Take that!
Christ!
I'll send you straight to hell.
тут всі злочинці, що ти хочеш? Вроде чи багато ти ніде пообідати. Яка класна приказка. Так. Ти мені не потрібен. І теж. Ти теж. І теж, блін, я ж заплутаюсь, хто з них хто. О, пан Ерхард, він тут теж був. Ключ до скрині мені потрібен. Ключ від скрині. О, диявольський кубик Альфонсо. Його кубики заберемо, вони в нього читерські. Мені ж, певно, це не знадобиться. Якщо що, в цьому таборі можна пройти вмірно, але квест все одно не про цей табір, тому йдемо в баню. Потрібно збирати на місто. Жіночка нічого не була, не бачила, правильно. Так. У мене броника закінчилася, але можна тепер вже витрачати гроші на все, що завгодно. Так, ну пішли. Дивимося, що ми тут заховали. У мене на місто Птачека. О, ось що я. Ось я прийшов сюди. Інше то. Окей. Можна було пройти взагалі без розмови, без нічого, якщо не відкривати великі скрині. Ой, дуже складні замки. Але я пішов шляхом воїна, тому... Точніше, фактично варвара. Ну, я маю на увазі по сюжету, а не зараз. Я не грав по стелсу, тому через бійки. Я думав, тут за мною відразу биться, але чомусь почали говорити.
Mother of God, he's back again.
Лиш можна зберегтись. Тут ще не зберегтись, а поспати, щоб відновити втому. А, на 90 енергії. А, ось воно. На вході, чудово. Дивіться, там всіх перебив, щоб вони мені не зранку, не цей. Не розбудили мене стуками по голові.
Yeah.
I hope I can.
Good luck to you.
А мені не коваля треба. Треба бронника. Бронника, треба бронника. Де мені треба? Телефон.
I'm honored.
Let's have a word.
Well, I've.
Meat, mutton, veal, beef, and chicken.
God almighty. God be with you. God be with you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Це називається взяв. Ой, тачик йому дали завдання нам поїхати і відвести лист і знати реакцію, що робити далі, а він тупо приперся назад. Тачик, що з нього взяти. Блін, де він? Або знизу, або зверху. Напевно, зверху. І чого сюди приперся? Ти ж мав їхати.
Greetings. What do you need?
I've got that necklace.
Pour me an ale.
Excellent news! I'm not going to ask you how you did it. Here's a reward for you. Now you can carry on with your next task. I want you to sneak the jewellery into Carolina's trunk along with this letter.
Can't I just hand them to her?
You cannot! Under no circumstances must she find out who sent them. Otherwise the whole secret admirer ploy is fucked. Oh, and by the way, Henry, watch out for the butcher. He keeps a very close eye on his daughter, and if he catches you sniffing around, well, may all the saints preserve you. Once you've delivered the things, wait a day, and then come back and see me.
Take care.
Стелс. Що стало з освітленням? Угу. Любовні ігри. Птачека. Дайте пройти. У мене дуже серйозні справи. Напевно. Так. А, цього місника. Людинка там Кароліна. Я там був, здається, в неї щось один раз. А, ти? Ну... Мила, а тепер... Куди підкласти?
Well, I never.
І почекаємо до вечора. Пробуємо підкрастися і кудись положити, куди не зрозуміло куди.
What are you doing here? Get lost or you'll have me to reckon with. What's up? Do you need some help?
Заспокойся, вартовий. Так. Так, мені треба підкласти. Класти. Намисто кудись. Чому на ногах? Чому так стукає? Босий. Ізі. У мене тільки залишився один рівень замків, який я не можу зламати. Від громадянина я не знайшов безкоштовних вихідних. Я пошукав, на Reddit пошукав, ніхто нічого не пише. Пишуть, що є два рази в рік. В червні, липні і восени, здається. І інколи там випадково якісь там на пару днів. Я зайшов на сайт, під'єднатися не знайшов. Пробувати не знайшов. Тому я не знаю, якщо ти знайдеш статтю, яка вказує на яких саме на цих вихідних, що може якось спробую. Просто так завантажувати, щоб воно мене валялось на басарі, не бачу сенсу. І там нема можливості. От я взяв спробувати грати зараз. Нічого немає. Ні на завтра нічого немає. В новинах нічого. Ну. Просто, якщо ти бачив новину, то... Скажи мені, може вона ближче до вихідних з'явиться можливість? Тому... Стосовно цього, ну, що мені вирішувати? У мене не буде одні вихідні, тому... Треба стільки всього... проходити. Але в п'ятницю... Я ж нічого не зможу почати, напевно, бо не знаю, коли приїду ввечері. І продовжити. Продовжити, в принципі, зможу. А ось стосовно завантаження, я не знаю. Ой, п'ятницю в суботу. Якщо мені завтра... Я знаю, що можна буде, то я завтра завантажу. А, коли завантажимо? Завтра ні.
Greetings. What do you need?
Це те, що мене в суботу майже не буде цілий день.
I delivered the things as you asked.
I already know. My spies told me everything. She was wearing the necklace this morning as I asked in the letter.
So you'll go to the rendezvous with her?
Certainly not. I'm not going to pounce on her like a bull in rutting season. Her feelings must be allowed to mature gradually. Meanwhile, you'll get a potion for me.
I thought you didn't believe in witches' brews.
This is no witch's brew. It's an absolutely tried and tested elixir called Musk of Infinite Allure. There's a fellow in Sasau who sells it and he guarantees its success.
Musk of Infinite Allure? Sounds irresistible. All right, I'll try and get it for you.
I'm sure I can rely on you. Here's some coin for your costs.
See you later.
О, гроші.
All right, here you are.
Якщо вони і хочуть безкоштовні давати, то вони дуже про це вихідні, не дуже про це говорять. Ну, це мало бути, якби. Ну, заходиш на сайт, і тобі спробуйте перед тим, як щось дізнатися, цей, але не знайшов я там. І на Reddit мені, і в новинах мені нічого не писали, хоча підписаний набагато схожих новин. Ну, поки що не знаю. Я ще подивлюсь, може завтра трохи.
Come closer, my friends.
Leave flyer for a бонус. Це ж не те. А, ти про те. Precision світу плея, чому в мене його не було видно? Хм. Ну, воно в них якось на сайті заховано було. Ходиш на старт і не видно цього. Я говорю, я погано шукав. У мене не було часу насправді. Сьогодні так, щоб нормально пошукати. До 25 лютого. Треба буде спробувати. Встановити тільки не знаю коли. Мозку свіч... А, це цього шарлатана.
The ravens told me you were coming.
Богиня дизайну, звичайно. Заходиш і не зрозуміло. Там взагалі там сайт якось так зроблений.
I've heard you know of some irresistibility
Театрика
potion
чудова
or
нагода.
whatever it is.
Я не знаю, куди завантажити мені. Я працюю в системі, яка не робоча система. Я працюю в Linux, в Windows. Але якщо він не дуже великий, ой, я може встигну завантажити за годину-півтори.
It's extremely potent.
Yeah, so it would seem. How much do you want for it?
Who do you take me for? The wisdom of the ancients isn't something that's bought and sold in the marketplace. Did Jesus charge for his miracles?
Я зазвичай ці верхні штучки, що пишуться, я зазвичай не звертаю уваги, бо знаю, що якась реклама, або ще якась хрінь. Ого.
Come right up. It's a feast for your eyes and your
What?
stomach.
That much?
It's hard to
You're a
resist.
crook.
You're not
As
gonna
King
better
Solomon
it
said,
anyway.
honesty. If you like, I can mix the elixir for you. This is a matter that demands experience and...
But to your apprentice, you can, right?
See, you read my mind.
About that recipe.
Good
Yes.
Good wives, come have a look. Don't be shy. You'll never see such
Yes, I need it right
fine
away.
I understand. I'm sure you'll be more than satisfied with it.
Well, I won't be drinking it,
Так,
fortunately.
на тижні, але чому вони про це не говорять? Чому вони про це не говорять і щоб, типу, заходьте всі про це. Якщо сервери бояться, що сервери впадуть. Серйозно, це ще один мінус. І так їх багато в цій грі, то ще один. То там навіть менеджери адекватні спільноти не могли рекламу зробити. Вон Horizon виходить, то в Твічі на кожному стрімі заходжу і реклама. А тут супер та іграшка, і знайти на сайті простій людині, яка заходить на головну сторінку в безкоштовний тиждень гри неможливо. Чудово. Ось отаке.
Welcome.
А як дізнатися, що я вивчив? Я знаю. Ой, тут такого немає. Треба було хімічний стол десь. Угу, там є точно. Звичайно ж. Вони на чесні такі речі не встигають витрачати кошти зі стартапу. Ось мені здається, там вже все витрачено. Розподілено всім. Вони трішки тільки працюють на маленькі бюджети, якось відбиваються від підписників. Так. Печерний гриб. Я бачив світлі гриби. А, у нього є. Чудово. Блін, а що там треба було ще? Печерний гриб, шаблі, нагідки, живокіст. декоративний гриб, шавлія... Ні. Шавлія, нагідки, живокіст. Шавлія, нагідки, живокіст. Так, воду. Подрібнити шавлю, вкиньте шавлю у козянок, варіть протягом 3 обертів. Що там? Вода. Дивний кольор води. Води в темряві. Так. Подрібнити шавлею. Киньте шавлею і протягом 3 обертів варити. Далі додати нагідків та живокіст. Потім ще 2. 1 оберту. А потім гриб. Так. Три оберта. 1. 2. 3.
Can't. I just can't.
І ще один оберт. Ще один оборот. Потім додати гриб, але не кип'ятити.
I can't sleep again.
Yeah.
Де він? Шумку знов.
Greetings. What business have you?
I got you that potion from the charlatan.
What charlatan?
He's
He's a man of learning who even cured the Pope of impotence. But thanks, Henry. I really appreciate your help.
Once I drink this potion, every woman will faint at my feet. But I'm only interested in one.
The fairest creature on God's green earth.
Yeah, the butcher's daughter, I know. And then what?
A rendezvous. She and I, under the cloak of night. And you shall be my herald of exalted words. You will hide and prompt me from a book of poetry.
I'll do what?
Here's a book of poems. I'll need a little time to get ready. Meanwhile, you can learn some poems off by heart. You'll prompt me.
Learn poetry? Me? That sounds... well, not exactly...
Stop wasting time and get to it. Come back to me in a couple of hours. I have to get dressed up and groomed, and it'll take a while before the potion takes effect.
See you later.
Антологія любовні. Прям серйозно? Оу. Чекайте, а її можна вивчити на 100%? А ні, вона просто читається.
Well, it'll be tidy for a little while at least.
О, це взагалі класика. Класні віршики. Молодці за переклад. Я, звісно ж, їх не вивчу. Можна навіть не дивитися. Що він сказав? Дочекайте, поки він буде готовий. А котра година? Це ж ніч уже. Ну, ще не ніч, але... Він зараз вип'ять, його стошнить. Зілля явно не дуже. Інгредієнти не дуже в нього. Здоров'я піднімуть, особливо грибочок. О, молодець, вже готовий. Де він? А, ставив. Менше за бензин вже береже, ніж 5 штук нормально. Вистачить, щоб завершити це ДЛС. DLC, тільки щоб знайти його. Він, напевно, зверху.
Hey, you! What are you doing?
you ready, Sir Hans?
Henry, something...
Щось не так.
Something's gone wrong.
Ну що ти хотів
Open up.
з грибочками,
I'm not
блін,
gonna talk to
пити
the
зілля?
door.
That potion tasted rather odd, and now I have a feeling my face is broken out. How do I look?
You're imagining it, sir. You look as irresistible as ever, if not more.
But I feel as if I just fell face first into a nettle patch.
You're just a little flushed from the excitement. It'll pass.
If you're sure. So, what do you think? Can we go to the rendezvous?
Why wait? Carolina won't be able to resist you.
All right, then. Lead on, Hart. And you, Henry, follow me. Tell me, Henry, how many girls have you had in your life? If you've had any at all, that is.
Well, there's been a few, but I'm sure I can't compare with you.
Ha! Very true. One day plays will be written about my amorous adventures.
Comedies or tragedies?
That might depend on how things go tonight.
Боже, він повільний. Ледь повзе. Я в латах і то швидше хожу.
Welcome, Henry.
There's another very pretty girl living in this house here, but she's already got a suitor.
When has that ever bothered you?
Since the time her fellow threw me headfirst into a dung heap and kicked my arse for good measure.
It seems your future subjects don't hesitate to take a stick to you when it comes to minding the women folk.
I doubt he would have done it if he recognized me. I was, incognito.
А нам туди? Де він іде?
We're almost there. You'll hide behind a gravestone or in the bushes and don't budge from there. Otherwise you might scare her off.
Hide, Henry. Time to get started.
How do you know it's her who will come out and not someone else?
She got the letter and necklace, didn't she? She knows that I'm... That is, her secret admirer is coming.
And what am I supposed to do?
What do you think, dolt? Prompt me from that book of poetry.
Mercy. What am I to do? A poor wretch whose home was burned to ashes by Sigismund's hordes.
Свистом викликає.
I can't see you.
Your most ardent admirer, fair maid.
Uh-huh. And do you have a name?
What's in a name?
that which we call a rose by any other name would still be a flower, wouldn't it? Start.
Зараз почнеться. Я ж не думаю.
What are you saying? I can't hear you.
To love and be forlorn is like night without a dawn. To be close with naught to say, like winter frost in May.
To love and be forlorn is like night without a dawn. To be close is not the same, like intercourse in May.
No! And now my heart in sorrow dwells, from melancholic pining swells, since I, alas, was forced to part from the mistress of my heart.
I know my horses sort of well. Some alcohol from 9 to 12.
Він перекручує.
Seems I
І навіть не
always have
повторяєте, що я
wars
правильно
apart
говорю.
from the mistress of my heart.
What on earth are you saying?
What's that hissing?
It's a feral goose here in the bushes.
Ah, Lord, let me not wait in vain. I long to see my love again. O gentle sir, be of good cheer. I shall not cling to another dear.
Landlord, let me not wait in vain. I long to sing and laugh again. Oh, gentle sir, get off your chair. I shall not bring you another beer.
Jesus, Henry! What kind of yokel nonsense are you babbling?
Сташик просто.
You're the one who's babbling.
You're an odd one. I've never heard such peculiar poetry in my life. Where on earth did you come up with it?
It's the latest fashion in France.
You've done enough harm. Better shut up and leave it to me.
How did you like it, dearest?
Ah, how tender you are.
До речі, я підказував всім правильно
Father is
варіант.
coming.
Може не в тому порядку, але правильно. Як він це перекрутив.
Did you hear what he said?
No, I have a bad feeling about this, Hans. I think we should...
Are you still there?
Still here, my love. How could I have apart from you?
Father's coming. He'll kill you.
He will not. Because it'll never cross his mind where I'll be. Henry, it's time for me to claim my prize. Whatever happens, cover my back. There you are, you seducer! Now you'll see how a butcher protects his daughter's honor. Buy me time. You've got some explaining to do, you bastard.
What are you after, you bastard, sneaking around an honest citizen's house in the dark?
I went to mourn over the grave of my great-grandmother.
Oh, yeah. Then what are you doing right beneath my window, eh?
Now, the question is, why are you trampling on great-granny's grave, eh?
Enough of your horse shit. One more word, and I'll have you.
What are you doing here?
Oh, my darling.
Get out! Get out or I'll call Papa.
My sweet.
Бачу, на це погоду 2 стрім проводить. Він ще ж не вийшов.
Hey, what was that?
What was what?
That noise. I'm sure I heard a
Шкода.
strange noise.
Виглядало
You're in the
непогано.
cemetery. Maybe restless spirits.
Я
what
бачу
do you
тільки
reckon?
один
I
короткий
swear it came from the window of my own house.
уривок, і там нічого геймплейного.
Someone's been creeping around after my daughter. I come out and I find you here. Quite a coincidence, eh? So, out with the truth.
You're quite mistaken. I've never laid eyes on your daughter, and if she looks anything like you, I'd rather keep it that way.
Why, you fucking...
What do you think you're doing? Climbing in here uninvited?
Ma chérie, I came to court you.
Then go
І ми зробимо мені цього не бачив ні.
courtyard.
Don't try to make a fool of me. I heard it clearly. What was that?
Probably just the evening breeze blowing down the chimney. That can make all sorts of weird noises.
Breeze? It sounded like voices to me.
Darkness and fear can do all sorts of things to a man's mind. But not to worry, good man. I'm here, and I know how to fight. Besides, those hands of yours look like brawlers too.
You really think I imagined it?
I heard voices too. Well, could have been voices. I wouldn't swear to it though.
Look, fellas, I was standing right here, and I didn't hear a thing. Do you take me for a madman?
Whatever you are, I want to know what you're doing under my daughter's window and who was talking to her. I heard it clear as day.
Good neighbour, it can't be denied that old age dulls a man's ears. I'm here alone, praying for the souls of the good people resting in the cemetery. I've nothing to do with your daughter.
That voice sounded different to yours, though. But where did he get to? You must have seen him. Unless you're covering for him.
What? You don't love me?
No, and I told you, get out!
Well, how about a kiss at least?
Out, out, out!
Oh, Christ almighty. It's haunted here. I knew I should never have come near this cemetery at night.
The only one doing any haunting here is you. And I've done wasting time with you. I'll beat you to a pulp, and then that other bastard. You'll get the hiding of your life.
Не рекомендую. Рукопашну.
You'll...
Quit it.
Finish один.
Is that the best you can do?
Я знаю, що я програвав в битвах. Я не ту кнопку натискав. Я не ту кнопку натискав, я натискав важкий удар, а замість того, щоб пікати постійно легкий.
You can't just walk around in the dark. You have to have a light.
Скрипти, як я їх люблю. Побив там цього. Охоронцям хоч би. Хоч би що, сидіть зранку до пташок. Проблем. Що там у мене енергія зранку? Зранку це десь... Ой, який ранок пташика? Це різні відносини. Різні поняття ранку пташика. Напевно, зверху. Дрихни. Давай.
God be with you, lad. What can I do for you?
О, зійшло.
How did it go with Carolina, Sans?
It was a disaster, Henry. A disaster.
How come? Didn't your recitation do the trick?
What kind of nonsense were you feeding me? Carolina thought I was a thief breaking in to rob the place. I tried to explain, but she wouldn't listen. She told me to get out, or she'd call her father.
Oh, you're lucky I managed to keep him busy. Only now he thinks I'm the village idiot.
Well, thanks for that, at least. Anyway, Carolina slammed the door in my face, so I suppose I'll have to look elsewhere for the love of my life.
Well, back to writing love letters.
To hell with love letters. Imagine.
That silly goose couldn't even read.
Shame. She missed out on something very rare.
Indeed. Here's the letter, Henry. Read it. At least you're capable of appreciating my literary talent. Read and learn from a poet.
Good luck then.
Поета? Серйозно? Ого, як чітко вдягається. Я, в принципі, приблизно так само. Оце лист написав Птачек. Нічого дивного. Добре, що вона його не прочитала. Добре, що вона його не прочитала. Де він? А, все? Ну все, йдемо робити пілок і кінець. Завершення Kingdom Come. Можна буде послухати трішки музики. Можна побудувати селище, перебіслиць, якщо мене ще до нього допустять, але щось не хочеться вже. Стій! А, я знаю. Я чомусь думаю, що це його доведеться мені вже їхати аж туди. А куди він іде? Ти що, збирається туди пішки йти?
Yeah.
О. Не пішки.
Yeah.
Блін, але я ще звідси не скину. Куди він? А, він за своїм конем. Він за своїм конем ішов. Напевно. Де він його там покинув? Угу. А тепер він їде вже туди, на виїзд, точно. До епілогу. Угу. Є.
Yeah.
І це був DLC про пана, про любовні ці пригоди Птачека. Зараз буде епілог і завершенням. Ти сьогодні DLC завершив, чи ще буде? Ні, все, я завершив вже. Все.
Yeah.
Пропустив фінал. Ну як, фінал то був розмова з цією дівчинкою на любовній поемі. Зараз я епілог і все завершу. О, він ще не доїхав. Повільний. А, ну він же ж іде по рейсу. І... Простите за... Ні. Я музику вімкну. Що з ним розбиратися? Треба завантажувати, дивитися, чи пустять, чи ні. Я так просто, ну, не розберуся з ним. Може завтра зранку. Дивлюсь.
How about it, Henry? Can we go? Are you ready for this?
Мені здалося, що тобі досить сильно сподобалась боївка в грі. Ні, боївка тут прикольна, просто битва з декількома не прикольні. Тут зроблено так. А боївка 1-1 тут цікаво. Я ж тобі говорю, що якщо дивився записи, слухав, то що я оцінку робив. Що, не дивлячись на середньовіччя, яке мені не подобається, особливо реалістичні. Враховуючи, що тут в грі мені сподобалось стільки всього, то це великий плюс грі.
Let's get to it then. I finally have the feeling we're doing something worthwhile. We're helping to
Дуже
save
шкода,
the
що
king.
завершилось так.
Instead of saving his drunken majesty,
Багато ліній
I'd rather
обірваних,
find that
не
horse
завершені.
who murdered my parents, get the sword back from him, and skewer him with it.
Cheer up, Henry. I've a feeling you'll get your chance one day, and it won't be long in coming.
Тут як мінімум 3 сюжетні лінії не завершені.
Audentes
2
fortuna
головних і одна невеличка побічна. Разу хотіли продовження, потім не поділили, то розбіглись. Я не знаю, чи кінець, що там зі студією. А, ясно. Ну, тобто мені дають можливість не завершувати. Але то вже кінець. Ось така була гра і всі її доповнення. Насправді в середньовіччі, не знаю, чи якась гра мені сподобається більше на даний момент, я навіть інших не знаю. Щоб якісь могли мені сподобатись. Так думаю, і поки не можу знайти.